Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 3, where we are ruling over the Taseti Empire as the Tungdur dynasty. And what a empire it is, look at it. It is magnificent, incredibly large in size. And currently my vassals are beating up on Arjuran. Several vassals have declared war, so we cannot declare war on Arjuran for quite some time. We just cannot. And also Arabia is, well, they were already gobbling on their western border, northwestern border if you will, but now also the southern border is being taken up by the Duchy of Mecca. So, I think for now, after our expansion over here in the south west, sorry, I want to say east, but southwest, at the Ivory Coast, which we have now named to in the Taseti Coast, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these vassals be for a moment and let this sink in for a moment. Besides, our faith is currently rather strong and I see some juicy targets. If Syria didn't exist, well, we were very close to creating it because we need, well, 12 out of 9. Well, I see a juicy target here in the Duchy of Palermo. So we are going to declare that war, and we're going to declare war for Aleppo. Now, why am I doing Aleppo? Well, if I want to, I could attack Syria afterwards. Now, Syria, mind you, is allied to Rajasthan. So they would bring in their 7,000 troops, which make that war a little bit more difficult than maybe we would like to see. So right now it is just going to be a raised local army, and that's going to be enough. Because Aleppo does have an ally, but together they have about 2,200 men, if I remember, as I checked before I started this episode. And, well, I don't think they're going to be much of a threat. And they are of a faith that is rather rare around here. It is Ashari. Now, Ashari is very common in this area. In fact, this is the only neighbor. So they might support from this neighbor on because of this holy war. But other than that, I'm like, meh, they're not going to do much. And these... Well, that was a very, very short war. Am I going to take that? I mean, you would pay for yourself how much? 50 gold. We are rich beyond imagination. Nope. That was a very short war. Just goes to show that Aleppo really shouldn't be ruled by anyone else but us. Lowborn, Daju, religion, Kushite, ruler, not ruler, adult, male, and unmarried, please. And we would like you to be grouped by age. You are perfect. Oh yeah, baby, I want you. There you go. Lovely. That is a general and a half there. Look at him, 24, unyielding. His prowess isn't great, but he's a great general with his martial score. And we're just about to trash this army. They might just make it to the mountains in just in time. No, I don't think. Yeah, they do. Okay, so this is a bad terrain to take the battle because, well, it's mountains. Oh my! On a claim on the kingdom of Outer Arjuran. Now that is something I might be willing to fight for. The entire kingdom? In fact, he has the Empire, but that would be bad for us. Recruit the court. 265. I'm willing to do that. Why don't you demand his conversion as well? And we will keep a track on you. I've inherited the temple. Defar. Sure. Grant to this guy. Perfect. Don't need to revoke it. Yeah, and he converted to Kushitism. Now his son isn't Kushite, but... And he is currently 59, doing just fine. It's not good. So we should consider it. Yeah, this took some... Yes, the gods were with the divine. This character. And unfortunately you guys never saw Borgig III, but they... As I said, he never got a blessing. They're also majorly with this guy who did gain major blessing there and a No, just I thought he got 2 major blessings, but has a major blessing and just captures these people just left and right. It don't matter. Yeah, I can ransom her, but look at the heck. No. No, this is done. So be it. Goodbye. That is Palermo. That is such a short war. That is really good for our economy. And really good that the peasants don't get too uppity. I went from -20 to -21 in these 2 wars. Holy heck, that was good. By age, I would like to have some virtues. You're kind of crappy. I think you could be good. Oh, you apparently got you're apparently court chaplain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna land some court chaplain types. You, along with you, along with, and apparently you forgot again that I wanted done by age, so I hope the other guy isn't too old that by accident I now landed. And you, grand title. And then we're gonna go there, usurp, boom, bada bing. Grand title. Kingdom up. And look at that, the desert is now also ours. That looks much better. Much more powerful, doesn't it? Oh, this. This was me going nope to them. And you know what? You are 305 men. Declare war, holding war for the county. The gods are with us. We need to do this. They're going to see. For me, this is not. They're not fighting a war. This is just the exodus. They're like, okay, they've won. We're out of here. Web will judge these sinners. Indeed. I can. Why am I not? Look, they're just going away. This is just their exodus. A secret exposed. Okay, but that has nothing to do with us. We got the horseshoe. We got faster movements. Good. Please go to burst twice. No, you've gone for the Amarillo sphere. That's not the Duke, huh? That we want to change. No, that's his wife. That's important. They've just done an exodus, and he just went with his own personal guard, and oh dear lord, another son. I mean, his genes aren't bad, don't get me wrong, but he can't be named Borgirk, because we already have a Borgirk, so I actually have something else in mind. I'm so sorry. Dahub. Sure. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to immediately disown you, because you're now going to get the Empire of Disinherit. Sorry, I can't do this otherwise. I'm so sorry, my son, but we simply cannot allow the entire empire to fall based on this. And besides, you lack the noble genes. the noble genes, which is of course, and from him we know actually, we found out he got an via an event that he has a disputed inheritance. Or actually, I think I even didn't I? Yeah, expose my secret. So it doesn't. It still is considered your son. It's just now a disputed heritage, which I should have known. That is the way CK3 does it. But that makes me have a true reason to disinherit him. I don't know if I'm ever going to have a true reason to disinherit this boy, but we know we need to do this. It's a bit unfortunate. It's the new name of the game for in CK3. Another general. There we go. Well then, I think we have secured most of Syria. That looks really nice. So, Ajuran, I'm willing to attack you, but only after my vassals have dealt with their wars. I hope they will win. You are losing at this moment. Attacker controls war targets. That's really good. In this case, it isn't. So the attacker doesn't control this war target. Holy war for the Duchy of Mogadishu? All the way down here. Why would you go all the way down? Whatever. I can ransom this person. Sure, for 10 gold. Designated guardian. Who is your true mother? Oh, perfect. Let's give that to you. And Oyo, yes, you changed your religion, and I fully agree with you. But that means that we're just gonna subjugate you. We can only do this once, but it is time to get rid of this border gore. You thought you could escape us, and in a sense, you did. But what you only actually did was delay the inevitable. We are the Empire of Kushite, and we are going to rule all of this. And seeing she's in a war, was in a war, near Nubia, I assume that most of her forces are around, well, somewhere in this region. I don't know exactly where, but there they are. So they're all spread over the place, but nowhere near me. Oh, I already have torture. Yeah, sorry. Digging for dirt? Yeah, do that. Let's do digging for dirt. Egyptian old Kushite? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that still a thing? I thought we told all these geezers. Change. Yeah, you are a Kushite. You are old Kushite. Demand conversion. You are Kushite. 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 Old Kushite. Oh ho. It's not a high chance, but we can try. An old Kushite. He is just a might accept. He doesn't accept. She does accept, and he does accept. So with that, this old Kushite territory should flip back, hopefully. You are even Kushite. But they have yet to change their things. Oh, yep, the new regions are pissy that we have conquered them. Can't really blame them entirely. Nope, there's no reason we could not be friends instead. This is, however, a success. There we go, we got the heir. Primary heir. Well then. The gods are really with us today in warfare. We really ought to continue this. I'm contemplating whether to share something with my sister wife. The things I've learned about Count Ed. What have I learned about Count Ed? Deviant secret. Sure, I will share it with my wife. What is your opinion of me? Oh, you really do need some things. Alright, let's go with handsome thing. Thing. Excellent. A snake cord. I'm heading for my chamber to enjoy some blessed sleep, and I hear a faint rustle from the window, just in the wind. Oh, what did you call my... He tried to seduce my sister wife. How dare you? Is that the sister wife that's also pregnant? No, what am I... Wasn't one of them pregnant? Oh wait, that was her and the child of... Never mind. Ignore me. I'm an old man and I begin to forget things. Monastic schools have been built. Alright, you've been fully developed as well. I think we've made sure that all the temples have indeed the right type of thing, so that's pretty cool. This is my cousin, indeed, the wild oat. Oh, this looks so wonderful. That this has been contained. It doesn't take long. We almost have the entire 11. Actually, I think we kind of have, because I'm not sure if 11. Officially, this is also part of it. So it actually is this mountain range included, not excluded. But it might be wondering who you ask. But it's interesting. We have to attack the Byzantine Empire later for other territory anyways. Yeah, there is actually a mod, which I found, which allows you to, well, have a bit more EU4 style of negotiations. But it is in beta. So I am a little hesitant to use that, because I don't know what that will do with our current campaign, and if that will not cause problems. Will not accept. Interesting. You are already Kushite. Oh, but she's sending me a thing anyways. There you go. Oyo is now part of us. So Oyo is part of Yorubaland. And Yorubaland is who owns it? Ignoboyu and Akan. Akan is over there. There's Ignoboon. Things are so messed up with the Kingdom of the Kong, which normally lies over there. It's you are so messed up in your border gore down here. Liptako North, the north branch of the Liptako. Really now? A little confused. Oh, you're... I never realized that this queen was a Tunjur. I thought they were that thing, but that was probably not the future music that I saw coming up. Declare war. It's the jury part of us. I'm just going to declare a few wars here. I mean, we have been so lucky with our warfares. And I'm a little like, right now, I'm going to declare 4 wars. And we will finish them all by Christmas, so to speak. Not that we celebrate Christmas as Kushites, but what are our... That is a good question I have not the answer to. What are actually festive holidays of our religion? What should we celebrate? I have no idea. Do we like celebrate the birthday of Ra, or... I mean, we're not going to look to Ramses or anything, because those were the Egyptians, and the Egyptians kind of, well, us and the Egyptians were a little bit, had some problems at times. And that's still not the right person. You know, I've had enough. You never target the guy. We have 4 months. It goes faster. It is nice, but no. Well, you're going to be... All these wars don't really matter. It is interesting if we could win the war quicker by simply taking down a guy in between. But in principle, it is all about sieging them out. So I'm just going to go speed 5. Oh, and there is a little bit of a hiccup there in the thing. Development growth in where? The county of Sai. Oh, we have that. But do we have development growth at all? Yes, we do. I don't want to do that then. No, well, his opinion goes down. Boom. So be it. You are now a vassal of mine. And we got a favor on this duke. I can't really do something about it. He's beneath another vassal of mine, and he seems to have the Black Plague. Don't think he will live long. Alright, that is... It's not an heir, so I think I can do this without any trouble. And I can start demanding some money, apparently, from people. Which is nice. So these wars will be paid for. So you are now also beneath... you are now beneath a different duke, beneath a different Duke. You. Demand conversion while using a hook. Blessed be wet by wet. There we go. That's the way to convert. I'm not having much luck. I have 84% chance to make this guy like me better, but it has already filled 2 times. Well, as people say, XCOM chances. I've played XCOM. Hex, I think I have an XCOM playthrough on my channel. Ooh. Yeah, I will lose 44 stress. Don't mind if I do. Funny, these guys keep trying to... You actually did occupy something in Waza. Over there. Oh my dear, that's the capital of this... That's just funny. Because that is actually annoying for the king. Will bring his kingdom even more into trouble. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, more vigilant. There we go. Enforce this on you. You are absolutely appalled by that particular fact. And then we're gonna go over there. As we ransom more and more people. And look at that. Much less border guard. It's wonderful. Oh, in the first battle we already make it. Boom, bada bang. Border gore be gone. That is a much better Tasseti. It's really unfortunate, however, that these deserts... I haven't found a mod for it. If you guys know a mod, let me know. But I can't find a mod that fills us into our color, because Tasseti should, of course, be written like this. All over this terrain, and not just this really short thing, but it's always going to happen. Then I notice here a nice little thing. What's happening here? Gets a tyranny of blah 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 blah. Are you young? Yes, but it's only the Jour County claim that I can do without any trouble. No, wait. Break a truce. Oh, I thought I had truce with an older person, but that might have been something going wrong. Could declare the Jour wars over here. But I think I will leave this guy for a subjugation war. Right now I'm pretty cool with everything. Now this Gourma lady does have a county that is rather annoying. It's like... Your Juruba... Sorry, your Juba is the culture, but they're both Kushite. Can also seize the Jour County. She's mainly inferior. Oh, the peasants feeling about me. Are we getting a little? Are they getting a little uppity right about now? They're still fine enough. I mean, I should stop, but this is also bothering me. This is a split realm because she just inherited something. And besides, interestingly enough, I made it to Kushite. But she isn't doing anything with it. Hey! Didn't realize that Kushite had spread over here. You're Kushite. I'm one of these counties with Kushite, but I didn't realize they were all Kushite. You're the Duke of Jolov. Offer vassalage. No, they're not keen on that. Different culture group, major difference in tiers. Difference in thing, and he likes me enough, but they're not keen on this. It's also 2 different kingdoms. That's also one of those annoying little things, but it is interesting. Kushite is spreading on this coast, which is very nice. And of course we're trying to spread Kushite over here. I noticed that you were almost done, and apparently in the war you did manage to finish up that little thing. Where are the capitals of the kingdoms? Because the capitals are Kushite. Okay, so that is done. The capitals are Kushite, and that is pretty okay. Yeah, but I don't want her to really reform this. But then again, I don't think she will have a lot of success, because Rugen over here has 0 counties that follow it. I don't know, and this is not her capital, and I assume she would first try to work on her capital, which is also easier because this is an unreformed paganism religion, whereas we are reformed. So it's just that this is border gore. But then again, Could also take the small little part, but this guy has a little bit more troops. This is one of those guys that I would love to get an heir of something and see if we can swing it that way. Alright, how is Ajuran doing? Did you win that one war? Because you have a war less. You're fighting this duke, you were fighting that duke, and you were fighting a duke over here. Truce with... was won by the duke. Yeah, he got city over here. So Ajuran is getting themselves there, and that's not part of Outer Ajuran, so it's still really good for us. I don't think I want to take down this duke. He is actually winning the war for Mogadishu. Ajuran, the Empire of Ajuran, is having some serious trouble thanks to my vassals. And I see a war over here. Who are you fighting? I just only claim on the Sheikhdom of Mo Poop. In the Rajasthani claim on the Sheikhdom of Maya. Oh, they want a single county. That's fine. Rajasthan can expand a little bit. I'm fine with that. That's not a problem for me in particular. Yeah, Rajasthan used to be big, but man, did you fall apart. Eastern Europe is a mess. It's like one big mess. I would really love... Oh, it's happening. Brittany... Catholic England has now all of Brittany. Does that mean that this duchy is getting usurped into Catholic Kingdom of England? It doesn't seem like it's getting usurped into this kingdom. Despite the fact that they own it. Catholic England over here. I really want to see this being called Catholic England and this England. That's just too funny, man. It's just too funny. Is this Scotland or is this Finland? No, Finland exists. Ladies and gentlemen, Finland exists. Sweden also exists, by the way. It's a really weird Sweden. Denmark exists as well. They've split up really weirdly. Yeah. I hope actually there's going to come out a DLC or a patch that would split the realms a little bit more. Would also keep in mind the borders. Like, when somebody inherits something, for instance, if one of my sons would inherit the Empire of Kanem Bornu, oh, that's only this area. Well, I think he would only inherit this area, and the other terrains would still go to the first heir. Maybe I should not have disinherited this boy. Cost me another 75 for now. Yeah, I don't really mind that, but if he would only inherit this little piece, then we can trash him for it and gain it back. That's fine. Right now, however, we cannot. And one of the things, of course, is that Kanem isn't going into our nation. And for a long part, Hausaland can't because Sahara hasn't been incorporated into our realm yet. But yeah, Kanem Bornu isn't a very large imperial title. And we don't have the empire title of Guinea, but I assume we could actually make it. No, we don't. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty okay then. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have been too harsh on restoring this. Losing 150 renown, annoying, but, you know, it's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's fine. I mean, some of these buffs are a little bit like, some are cool, and some are a little bit like, I don't know. So, it's a little gamey. Oh! Okay. And this relationship is over. Sure. Disrupt schemes. Sure. Let's make that more effective. We have so much cash. If only I had buildings to put it into, but I don't. We don't have the technology yet. I really ought to build up the holdings. And I can't build castles yet because we don't have the technology for that. But then again, we won't be able to hold everything over here. Because the sooner we build it, yeah, we are really ought to build. Both of these are floodplains, sure. We'll build a temple here. Actually, I should wait until I'm an architect, and then start constructing like nobody's business. Maybe I should do that already. I mean, I'm not using this really that much. Go into, you know, and get centralization, get more development growth. Yeah, let's just go into well focus. We're done. We're done with intrigue. Yeah, we said goodbye to the lady, and now we say goodbye to that lifestyle. 94%, 95%, 96%. This is going fast. It's also because we're on super high speed. But, this is my heir to be. Compassionate is not really something that is helpful for our religion. Dread gain, tyranny gain. Tyranny gain minus 20%? Why minus? Unfortunately, none of these are really good for... Compassion, strangely enough, does not do anything with the battle things, but... Sure, his diplomacy is already better than his intrigue. Let's go with compassion. That is just. That is good, because that's stewardship. Tempered, however, is also stewardship with a small health boost bonus. We'll take that one. We'll visit the Fountain of the Sun. Yeah, we'll bathe with other people because we could use that bonus to a popular opinion. I think this succeeded. Yeah, when this succeed. We're gonna wait a wee little bit on the next offensive war. Call a hunt. No, thank you. Not needed. Oh! Hold on. We can hold an additional holding. I mean, you're not bad. But this one is way more developed. I would like a well-developed... no, not of my cousin. That won't do. You're pretty nothing important. I'm gonna revoke your title. I think this is well-developed, isn't it? No, it's not, actually. You know what? It gives me a reason to develop it. I don't know. Just revoke it from him. Just so, and we're gonna go and put this monastic order up. Sure, we can become a better reveler. I look forward to this. Tasseti has done it. Mogadishu is now part of Thaise. That is just crazy. And they're going for the Duchy of Sanag. Where does that lie? Over there. Why are you guys going so far? Why not across the... I don't know. It's fine. Ajuran, the main thing is, Ajuran is falling. I didn't put you into work on a county, did I? Yep. Just realized after that. I was looking at it and then all of a sudden I forgot. I don't know. There you go. 23 months. Yeesh. Level of splendor increased. We are now glorious. Pray at the Temple of Hibis. Yeah, that is a good way to end these episodes. To see if this character is still favored by the god. He had a great thing. He went for the Oasis. Let's do it again. And no, this time he does not favor me. Oh. We did not continue our warfare, and apparently Wet has told the other gods that I am no longer worthy of their favor. Oh, I need to take retreat in penance and consider my sins. I will see you guys in the next episode. But as I go back and think upon my sins, remember, great peril yields great beauty.